Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 432 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, February 6, 2019. Ricky, did you watch that huge spectacle on television over the weekend?
Yeah, the puppy ball.
I was actually referring to the Captain Marvel and Avengers teaser trailers that aired during that other thing that was happening on the weekend. But yeah, did you see that stuff?
I saw the Avengers one. I still haven't seen the Captain Marvel one.
Captain Marvel one's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Right,
pretty awesome. Action packed.
She punched more old ladies?
Yeah,
yes.
just the old ladies are just flying everywhere.
That's like, you know,
like a tractor trailer slamming into a herd full of deers. Just old ladies all over the place.
The old ladies?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so yeah, not into the Super Bowl, eh, Ricky?
I watched it on mute at a restaurant, and I saw the halftime show. It looked so boring.
Yeah, a lot of people complaining about that.
Yeah, and then I saw SpongeBob briefly, and I was like, what's that about? And then I found out everyone's mad about how they teased SpongeBob but didn't put it in.
Yeah, there's that SpongeBob song that takes place during the football game, right? And,
well, and the creator died, so there's like good tribute.
Yeah,
they're like,
they messed it up, eh? They're just like, oh, let's just throw more Maroon 5
more
at them.
naked Adam Levine.
Well, that's depressing. A great spectacle on television this weekend, and also a great spectacle online, specifically on Kickstarter.com, where this man's next Kickstarter creation is currently available. Ricky, you want to talk about Cauldron issue 2?
Yeah, we got Cauldron. It's like a heavy metal homage book where it's, you know, a lot of horror, adult themed horror fantasy stuff. So if you're into that. But it's also very modern. Like, sometimes I find heavy metal is kind of like rooted in the 80s, which is fine. Right. But ours is like very kind of more modern, but still harkens back to it. It's an interesting mix. You got to read it. Head over to the Kickstarter. We got some sample pages up there. You can check it out. You can get hot sauce, part of it. Shane's
I saw that. I thought that was a joke. That's real?
That's real. I mean, the image is a joke for sure.
Oh, okay. All right.
But it's actually
yeah, okay. Cool. That's really awesome. So I referred to it as Cauldron issue 2, but it's actually not. It's actually referred to as Cauldron the what is it? The winter edition or something?
Spring 2019.
Spring 2019, which I think comic publishers should move away from issue numbers and go like with month and year, like the March 2019.
But then what do they do?
Spider-Man?
Because sometimes with like magazines, they'll have like a March issue come out in like January, and you're like, what the hell?
Listen, man, I'm not here to solve all the world's problems today. I'm just here to throw a couple solutions at the wall and see if they stick. Okay. Clearly, this one didn't stick. Anyways, Ricky, we got a lot to get to today. Let's go ahead and open up some boxes. All right, first up this week is Umbrella Academy. Issue number 5. Ricky, is the Netflix series for this out yet? You know?
I have no idea.
I think it is. So it's supposed to be really good. Oh, wait, there's my answer. February 15th on Netflix. But I'm hearing good things about it. Sandman Universe The Dreaming, issue number 6. And we have Walking Dead, issue 188. Just gonna see who dies at the end. Just kidding. We've also got Prodigy issue number 3 from Mark Millar and Raphael Albuquerque. Here's one cover, a black and white shark cover, and a color shark cover. Moving on to DC Comics, we got a 100-page super spectacular graphic novel, I'm going to call it. It's Man and Superman, and it's written by Marv Wolfman. This looks really cool. We've got Green Lantern issue 4, Green Arrow number 49, Harley Quinn issue number 58. Here's the variant by Derek Chu. A lot of people are going to be looking for this one today. Young Justice issue number 2. Here's the Young Justice variant cover. Justice League issue 17. Here's the Justice League 17 variant. Alright, a new one from DC. It's part 1 of 6. It is Female Furies issue number 1. And it's got some awesome throwback style art on the inside. Very cool. And it's got this great big Barda variant cover. We've got the start of the crossover with The Flash in Batman number 64, The Price of Justice part 1. I believe part 2 is in the next issue of The Flash. Here's an awesome Sean Murphy variant cover for this month's edition of Batman. Alright, first up today from Marvel is some Miss Marvel books. We've got Miss Marvel's first appearance here, reprinted, and also the Spider-Man and Miss Marvel book here reprinted. These are the True Believer books. These are available for only $1 US. We've got Conan the Barbarian issue number 3, Star Wars issue 61. We've got the Star Wars Age of Republic Anakin Skywalker issue number 1, Immortal Hulk number 13. Here's the Immortal Hulk variant. X-23 issue 9, this is the variant cover. Tony Stark Iron Man number 9. Champions issue 2, Deadpool number 9. Here's the Deadpool number 9 Skrull cover. Avengers issue 14. Wolverine the Long Night number 2. Got a second printing of Uncanny X-Men number 8. New in store today is Uncanny X-Men issue 11. Here's the Uncanny X-Men Rob Liefeld variant. Here's the Uncanny X-Men variant cover. Killmonger number 4. Don't let the title on the front of the book fool you. It says Black Panther in big writing, but this is not a Black Panther book. This is a book called GUNHAWKS, issue number 1. It's one of the Young Guns 2019 books that Marvel's putting out. I don't know if Black Panther makes an appearance in this book at all, in this Western themed thing that looks like Lone Ranger and somebody else, but yeah, it's less Black Panther and more guns and horses. Old Man Quill number 1, adding to the litany of old man and old lady books. For all you old men and old lady fans out there, we got you covered. Age of X-Man Marvelous X-Men issue 1. And the big release from Marvel this week is the Chip Zdarsky Marco Cicchetto Daredevil book. This is issue 1, this is the regular cover. Here is the Scotty Young variant, and we've got a couple more awesome variants to go along with that. Also free at your local shop today is this special edition of Marvel Free Previews, which is designed to get you caught up with things going on with Captain Marvel and a bit of Captain Marvel's history in the Marvel Universe. It's got some previews of some classic Captain Marvel stories and even some more recent stories, and some graphic novel suggestions to get you caught up on some of Captain Marvel's bio.
Alright guys, prize time! Last week I asked you what comic gimmicks you really enjoyed. Got some pretty amazing answers. Ken Ives said my favorite comic book gimmick is comic covers that look like album covers. I really like the Batgirl Purple Rain cover. I agree, the Batman Purple Rain cover is probably my favorite. That one though, I believe was part of their movie poster lineup, because I remember they did like a 2001 Space Odyssey one with Green Lantern, which is pretty dope. But yeah, no, I think those kinds of covers, really sweet. Albert Bailey said the plastic bag gimmick because you get a surprise cover which gives you a bolt of excitement to see what's inside. What if it's a disappointment on the inside? You open it and you're like, ah, man, this comic sucks. But you know what? That's the bolt of excitement too, is the disappointment. So yeah, it kind of works. Jay Hova, who hopefully is Jay-Z, said, you know what would be a great gimmick? A title that never reboots. No renumbering, no subtle change to the title, and absolutely no changing the main character's sex. Now, that's a novel idea. How about comic publishers just keep putting out books? I would love to see a book hit 100. You know, just not mess around, just hit 100. My Adventure Time collection was close to hitting 100, but I think then they rebooted with season 11, and I think they have, unless they're still coming out with Adventure Time books, I don't think they are, because I haven't gotten them unless Kevin doesn't order them for poor old Ricky.
Yep.
What? But the winner, who will be entered into the box at the end of this month, goes to Dominic Rocco, who said Scratch and Sniff comics and cards from the 90s, Ren and Stimpy #1, and Beavis and Butthead cards. Some smelled so bad that I remember my dad looking around for what died in the living room where I had the cards. That's amazing, man. I remember the Scratch and Sniff. I had some in some like game magazines, and I'd scratch it, and they usually smelled pretty good, but the bad ones, whew, they smell pretty bad, you know what I'm saying? So I love that your dad was like, yo, what died in here? And it turned out it was the card. That's great. So congratulations, Dominic Rocco. You'll be entered into the draw. That'll be happening at the end of the month. This week we're going to talk about this female Furies book. So within it, I did a little flip through. They have a little contest where they have a bake-off and an evening gown contest and a smile contest, which out of context is a little kind of condescending within this book, but whatever. I mean, I'm sure within context it makes sense. I don't know. So if you could have a contest to determine the best superhero, and I'm not talking contests like, you know, like strength contest or speed contest, some kind of weird contest to determine the best hero to meet your needs, what would that contest be? For me, it would be... For me, I would like a superhero contest, the most comfiest, because I love to sleep. So you'd have people like the Blob, he would probably audition. Mr. Fantastic probably audition. Plastic Man would audition. And they would all try and comfort me in different ways. Maybe Professor X would just like mentally, he'd just fool me into doing it, so that'd be good. So let us know in the comments what kind of weird contest you'd host in order to determine the best superhero for you, and the answer will be entered into the draw at the end of the month.
Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Please remember to check out stadiumcomics.com for all things awesome and comic related that you can order online and have shipped right to your door. Check out this guy's stuff over on Kickstarter right now. We'll throw the link down in the description below. Or you can just go to Kickstarter and search for Cauldron. And also check out his stuff over at limepressonline.com.
I don't know if the audience knows this, but
I'm sure they don't, but you're going to tell them.
Recently, Canadian Comics Wiki, they had a fan voted award, and you know who won fan favorite writer?
That guy right over there.
Right, and I won runner-up on best graphic novel for Happily Ever After.
Like, what are you still doing here, man, on this show? Why?
I need a raise.
You've totally eclipsed everything that this show is.
Sure. So that's pretty exciting. It's exciting.
Pay you now? No, like, what happens?
No. It's exciting because it's a fan-voted award, right?
Yeah.
It's not some like stuffy old weirdos. It's like everyone.
That's true. Like, you're a man of the people, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
The people's champ.
So, you remember how I offered to have exclusive covers for my comics for Stadium?
Yeah.
Not anymore, man.
Oh,
man. J-case.
Well, that's awesome, man. So, like, I guess come, you know, by Stadium sometime. Maybe you'll bump into Ricky. Maybe you get an autograph or something like that before he, you know, next thing you know, he's going to be getting an Oscar for best original screenplay or something like that, you know?
Right.
Moving his way up. All right, everybody. Thanks again for watching. Take care and enjoy your comics this week.